Okay, down here. Place it. Okay. Let's have a look at the efficiencies now. This school is highly efficient. Dangerously so. I approve. Child eating bed. You know, it happens, I guess. But we're going to go for the necrostaff. Another infirmary. Another rune scriptorum. Perfect. You can have this one up top or on this floor. I don't think there's a point in having it on that floor, frankly. So we're going to go here. Dunk. Good. Courageous, fun round belly. Sure. Kent. What does the Void Pusher do? Yeah, sometimes we will have like a critical failure in one of the learning rooms, and some sort of like a magical storm or a portal will open up and it'll scare everyone. This will close all of those across the entire school. Let's see if I can spot one. But it looks like right now we're doing a good job of not creating those. Alchemy Apprentice, all of you in there, please. And so, we have a birth problem. Our cows no longer give birth, which is going to be a huge problem for all farmers. We need you to make us a fertility potion, as I'm told it's called. Can you? Our druids know some great massage techniques. It's going to cost you. Those ingredients don't come cheap. Or... yes, our alchemists can lend... I feel this is going to backfire, but sure. Demon cows. That's probably what caught me out with the Buccaneers, honestly. Oh, they are very unhappy. Super duper unhappy. Infernal Wings. I'll generate 125%. I think we're going to go for the Demonic Chamber, actually. We're just going to improve it. There we go, little imp in there. Infernal Spellbook. Chaotic students are 30% faster. There we go. Why, hello, I have your tribute. We need to do that one more time. Or twice with this, and then we've got all 3 stars for this level. Assassins area, non-humans, work in this room, improve. I think we're going to grab that. The wild breastplate. Okay, I kind of feel that I need to have a look and see if I need to move anyone around. Ooh, another ivy would be quite nice, actually. Yes. Where are we going to put it? We've got an ivy there. I guess I could have an ivy here. Alternatively, I could have an ivy... This one will be better because it's going to hit so many more rooms. Let's just double check that, shall we? So, efficiency here is 0. Yes, it does. So it probably hits all of them. No, that one doesn't get it. Interesting. That one's on 30. Still on 30. That was on 7. I wonder how it works out the adjacency. That's very curious, but that doesn't look like the best room then. Could hit this room and hit all 4 around, but I don't really need to do it on the prison, I don't think. That being said, maybe I do, actually. I think I'll pop her in there. The star for the Inquisition task isn't complete. Are we still missing it? Yeah, we are. It's because my graduates take so... my students take so long to graduate. But for example, let's have a look through. This one is definitely going to get it. So that's the last one we'll need. Let's look through. 6 of 10, 6 of 10, 5 of 7. I think I will just move them down into here every now and then and just see if I can't be on the ball enough to move them down in the last year, because 5, well, actually, you know what, sure, we'll pop them down there. On that note, I really should have a look through and see if any of them have gained more time. Especially if I, like, pop them in there when they've got... yeah, 7 of 10 here, for example. Oof. Still, you can move up there. 6 of 10. You can go up here, I think. So it's a matter of shuffling them around based on when they're going to graduate, how much longer they have. There's a lot of people in here that are trying to compete for levels in nature. 3 of 5s, let's move those down. 3 of 10, you got plenty of time. Okay, you're doing relatively well, but I would like you to kind of focus on a few other things. So let's pop you in here. You've still got so many low-level skills that you could pick up, especially in this branch. Still, you will prioritize nature or alchemy, so perhaps I should be moving them based mostly on where they're at with their nature and alchemy training. 7. 3 of 3, my lord, you need to be down there right now. I mean, it's not going to guarantee you get a good future, but it's going to give you a better chance of getting a good future, which is especially important for deep folk. 8 of 10, you can go down there. 8 of 10. I know it slows down progression in the game for me to go through my students as frequently as this, but I feel that it greatly improves our odds of getting a good spread of skills for them, and thus a good graduation. A few of the young'uns haven't had time. I need to get another telescope, clearly, because a lot of them have not had time to increase the amount of time that they're going to be studying with us for. I'm also starting to think that realistically I should be moving more of them into this house. We'll move you down. 2 of 3. I'm not seeing many with skills in alchemy, honestly. It's kind of shocking. Well, actually, okay, you're a pretty big exception, but I could afford to move you down, I think. Let's free up a bit of the group here where we can. I'd like you to get a little bit more skill in alchemy. You too, actually. You could move. You just need to spread them out a little bit more so they're a bit more efficient when using the rooms. I think for the most part that's good enough for now. Yeah, we could base it largely on what equipment they've got, but it's not always going to be the most useful for me. Simply because it's very much a case that some of them are just, there's so many in that one. It's kind of like the problem that I was having initially with the retribution class. I've got too many people trying to get time in the class such that people aren't spending enough time in there to focus the levels that they need in order to get the equipment. Mystical Eye, chains, or a pyre. We'll take the chains. And it doesn't help, but it feels so appropriate to put it in there. I guess we'll pop it in here instead. There we go. Yes. Ooh, also good, but yes. Students working here learn portal and enchantment magic 25% faster for a few minutes. Let's go ahead and pop that in here because it makes the most sense to me. Active characters in this room improve your reputation with the Inquisition. Would be useful. Pop that in there. Also, Goonie Pig time. Let's go. Hello. Right, we just need that once more. Everyone goes in there to start with. Good. Get another janitor. They're doing an okay job, but it could be improved. But I think we're going to go for the coffin instead. Simply because we don't already have one, and it unlocks a couple of options for us in the future. No, I'm not going to keep making the same bloody potion that I'm not using. I don't know if my students are just so good that they're not causing problems or what, but... Students' Hall, a light room. Finally. If I put it there, I'm not going to be able to have a... an enchantment. Oh, actually, no, that's a scriptorum there. So, yeah, we can put it there. Mediocre, excellent, automatic. Barbara Baynard is in this production of Spellcaster University in Takirosh. There you go, Takirosh. Hello. So much cheese. Another dolmen, war drums, orc hound, kind of cute. It decreases the desire for active students in the same room to misbehave and bites them occasionally to speed up the learning process. Good boy. You can go there. Let's get you across. And... magic teacher. A shinobi. Biscuit for a biscuit. Okay, scholar we'll take. And that's the Inquisitor that we needed. Boom! We've got everything we needed. Fantastic. Right, this is a good one, because currently we've got the Inquisition really hate us, and this is going to put them to 0. So that speeds things up enormously. A vampire count I would very much like. I didn't get it. That makes me sad. Let's re-roll that one. Herbalist, all your potions are 0.5% more effective. Let's not be a peasant. Right, that's everything we needed there. Oh my lord, finally. And with that, here we go. Tunk. 85 of 90. So close. So very close. My familiar ate something nasty during a raid and isn't feeling well. Could you help? I swear it isn't the last time I'll be asking. I swear it's the last time I'll be asking for help. Your leg? Okay. The healer? Alright. But for God's sake, I'm not a veterinarian. But the problem is, we kind of are. Yeah, destroy... we got the void potions. Here is a void potion. They'll clear out the stomach. Boom! Wow. Okay. That was kind of amazing. That was legitimately amazing. We've just got to get enough money for the Buccaneers. We should be able to, though. Well, actually, alchemy. Painting, weapon, shield. Students' hall. I wouldn't mind another one, I don't think. But active characters in this room have their combat skills power greatly increased for a few minutes. We're going to grab this one and we're going to place it. Sure, we'll pop it in the assassination room because it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I love the dungeon runs. Game within a game. Yep. As soon as we get the Buccaneers, we're going to go on 2 dungeon runs. It will be grand, I tell you. Grand! Interdimensional room or a milliwing? Interdimensional room. Shamanistic staff? Yes. Pentacle? No, we're going to start feeding students to the beds. It is the only logical thing to do. Wait, we're almost there. And... boom! There we are, we've got them all. Ah, by Odin, so much loot! Thank you, monks. You've saved your monastery, and better than that, still, we are now allies. Hooray! I have a golden opportunity for you. An agent working for the opposing team has a Pegasus caretaker. For a little something, we could sabotage their Pegasi and improve our chances to win. I'm not like that. Never! I will invest a lot and win the right way. I would like that so much, but sadly, do what needs to be done. I really want this. But alas, do what needs to be done. This is the big day, and the other head teacher was not lying when they said their team is better than ours. This will be a tough fight, but I'm sure fate will be on our side. Watch the tempered Pegasi fall and savor victory. Draw the card trophy case. Reputation with the king, plus 15. Reputation with the adventure guild, plus 15. Reputation with peasants, plus 15. Offer to take in the failing opposing Pegasi after you crush them. Feel bad about it. Sabotage your own Pegasi and lose. That's glorious. That's absolutely glorious. But no, we will take in the failing opposing Pegasi. There we are. We got 2 of them, my lord. Wow. Okay, we'll pop one in there and we'll pop another one over here. There we go. Right. Now we can start spending these cards properly. Mentor. Permanently improves the teacher. The teacher's pedagogy level becomes excellent. They give 3 random positive traits. Or improve the... no, we're going to improve the library. And we're going to give them comic books. Then, the Righteous Cloister is the final one that we don't have. I could actually upgrade this. But no. Righteous Cloister, it is. What it's gonna be? It's gonna be right here. Good, good. Both of the same. Comical chat. Yeah, we're gonna go with Stephanie. Ottercock. Okay. I think it's time. I'm not sure that we've got a... like, we don't have a lot of very well-trained students, I'm going to be honest. But we can definitely see what we can do, shall we? What do I think of the stadium? I love the common rooms. The common rooms are an amazing addition. The stadium has actually... We were really struggling with money. And the stadium has actively improved that. Like really big time. Are we ready to go on a quest? I approve of the chunky ponies trotting around the school. Yes, I know they are quite glorious, aren't they? You know what? Chat. I would allow time to pass, but maybe we shouldn't. We're going to go on a tea break. This is where the stream would have been ending, but due to the impossible amounts of generosity and the fact that it's very clear that you are desperate to see more Spellcaster University via that stupendous amount of generosity, we're going to be going for at least an hour longer. Right, but I do need to go and grab myself a drink in that case, and you should do the same. Meet back here in about 5 minutes, shall we? And then we're going to run 2 dungeons back to back. It's going to be a time. My God, this university looks higgledy-piggledy in a weird way. But it's kind of glorious too. Right. See you very, very soon. Whew. It is time for us to get some dungeoneering. I almost want to be playing the Guild of Dungeoneering now. Purely for the awesome tunes. Right. Let's go to this dungeon. Yes. Skill totals. Alright. Choose 4 students to send to the dungeon. Position them and choose which spells they will use. No matter what happens, you will keep the loot gathered, but danger levels will increase as you explore. Do not hesitate to flee the dungeon when the opportunity arises if you wish to save your students. Well, I mean, that's kind of secondary. Unbreakable increases health. Very nice. Got another unbreakable. You know what? That will probably be a big thing, is making unbreakable like a house with unbreakable. Probably a good thing to think about. Right. Let's pop you in the front. Now, got Life Drain, 6 damage. Got Wild Fury, an offensive spell that inflicts 5 damage on the closest enemy. Gains 5 power after each attack for the duration of combat. Offensive spell that inflicts 4 damage on 2 random enemies. I'm tempted for Necromancy. Just because it'll heal, but this will very quickly outdamage it. In fact, the second attack will be doing more damage than this. It's just this one will be healing us. And with Unbreakable, you've got increased health, so... Grants 6 shield points before each combat. Gives 10% chance of creating a random spell. After acting, gives the other students in the row 30% chance of acting immediately. Grants 40% chance of doing double all damage dealt and all shields created by your spells. Increases all mana and gold gains in the dungeon by 30% and gives 30% chance of completely dodging an attacker's attack. Any plans on that Orcs game we got the first taste on? Yeah, it looks amazing. We can always check it out on stream if there's some interest there, Butters, right? There's an option to push back the Lord of Darkness. Boosts every normal faction's rep up. Lots of small items. Last minute stuff to help your new students before time's up. Yada yada. Ah, thank you very much, Easel. That's super useful. Alright, okay, I think... that's really tempting. That's a lot of damage. As much as that is 6 damage and then you gain 6 health. This is 5, then it's 10, then it's 15, then it's 20. I mean, obviously if we get that late, but it's whether you survive that long. Do we have anyone who's able to do good healing? Yeah, we've got a couple of people we can put behind that would be able to do amazing healing, actually. What do you think, chat? Scaling damage with Wild Fury. I mean, the healing is going to kick off anyway. Heals other students in the file for 3 health points each time that student acts, so... I think the front line is going to be Life Drain. That being said... Yeah. We're going to go with Life Drain. And the people behind can use the Fury, because it'll build up a little bit better with them, I feel. So the next person then... Probably going to be Ivan over here. Let me have a look. Necromancy. Who else has got high Necromancy? You've got very high Necromancy. Some very good support skills as well. Okay, Francis. And in addition to that, you've got increased health as well for just a different reason. So Necromancy there, so you'll gain 8 health per. Now at this point I want people with probably the best druidism behind. There's all incoming damage. Offensive spell. Retribution gives a 50% chance of acting instantly after receiving damage. Yeah, we'll put Ivan back there. I want you using Wild Fury. 50% chance of acting instantly if they take damage is actually quite powerful when you think about it. Heroic armor is cool, but I definitely feel that the Retribution is a strong candidate. The only other one is Paralysis from Enchantment, but we just never got Enchantment up and running until right at the end. The fact that they've got time travel as well, so they've just got a chance of dodging. I think this is a pretty solid group. Have Teddy in the back, because others have greater life drain. Do I have someone with better life drain than that? No, I only have one that's got level 4 life drain. I've got so many people with Wild Fury. That's the thing. The real MVP in them is Sacred Magic. Really? What is Sacred Magic then? What does that give? I wish it would tell me. Because I feel that this is a pretty powerful group. Healing Herbs 4 on both of the back liners. And Wild Fury 5 on them. They've also got critical Blood Pact, so they'll act each time as well. Protective Glyphs. Everyone's got Protective Glyphs. Gives shielding and taking ability every action. Oh, okay. Tanking ability every action. Okay. Okay. Right, I think this is it. This is a pretty good group, and if I can get them out, I will, because this will be a great group to use on the next dungeon as well. Okay. Ooh. Again, this bonus content brought to you by the incredible generosity of the Dapplings. Thank you ever so much, everyone. Thank you so much for the support during this stream. It has been fantastically kind of you. And will dramatically hasten the purchasing of a new mixer. The Ancient Temple houses a group of fanatics worshipping ancient, indescribable and malevolent gods. We must prevent their perverted use of magic. Forward! An old rusted chest. It is probably filled with treasure, but we would have to be able to unlock it. Dang, we don't have the right key. Oh well. Doesn't assassination training include lockpicking lessons? Yes. Yes, it does. Receive 700 gold. Thank you. Should we keep going? Of course we should. One of your students shivers and hears a whisper. He says he felt a sudden cold. Might be a ghost. We should ask them what they want. If they're ghosts, a nice insult might make them appear. Oh no, a draft. Let's move before we catch a cold. What? Draw the card window to another world. Will immediately trigger a new encounter without the possibility of running away. Yeah. An adventurer's ghost appears. She explains she was killed in this dungeon by a demon, but her soul remained trapped. She must have unresolved issues on this plane. We will find your body and bring it to your family. Combat a bunch of rats and a warg. Reputation with the Adventurers Guild, +10. Peasants, +10. We will avenge you. That should soothe you. Boss battle. Demon Prince, level 2. Draw the Chains card and gain a bunch of magic. A gold exorcism will get rid of the spirit. Maybe she'll go away if we kill her again. What? No. No, we'll fight a boss battle. Okay, starting the battle. Right, so we used a bunch of Insect Swarm. I forget what Insect Swarm does. You go 31 shield, 31 health. They've been paralyzed. What does Insect Swarm do, chat? I forget. And also, why do they appear to be paralyzed? Oh, Insect Swarm is still paralyzed. Okay, well, that makes sense, I suppose. Healing, good. Well, their shield is gone. So much for that, boss. Forward! It bugs the enemy. Wow. A lich sits opposite you across the room in a magnificent sculpted snow chair. It stares at you with glowing eyes, seemingly waiting for you to react. Attack. Power Tiara, Raven Shoulder Pad. Fire is its weakness. We've got enough elementalism. Okay, so it drops its level significantly. We're not ready for this. We should need at least 40 students to beat the Lich. What? No. Let's go for it. Right, so paralyzed once again. It's not got much health. Is this how much damage it does? I think it is. Let's go. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Okay, you didn't get the massive... okay, I was going to say you didn't get the massive, amazing crits that we were looking for, but that works. Whew. Magical ink. We just got something there. Bark skin. 2 armor points at the beginning of combat, and for its whole duration. Forward! Imprisoned adventurer, you hear someone calling for help. In the corner of the room is a cell holding an adventurer in terrible shape. He explains how he was captured. His group was ambushed as they slept. He begs to be set free. Luckily, we have a key. There must be someone close by with a key. Let's find him and take him out. Dark Knight Goblin. We don't have the key. We could blow the door open, but it might attract the guards. Increase threat by 1. Threat is only level 6 right now. We'll take it. Okay, so one of them is still able to act. That's fine, I suppose. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. And you're gone. Thank you. You're going to get 1 attack. Scarcely a concern. And it became a ghost. What? The adventurer thanks you profusely and tells you his group's healer is not far. She was taken by a troll and he would like to save her, but he would need your help. Okay, where's the troll? A venerable troll, level 1. Get dungeon card, healing. Or we might be able to take him by surprise if we act fast. The group's total in temporal magic. Nice. Will immediately trigger the encounter. I mean, we'll go for that one. Let's use portal to teleport her here while the troll is not looking. That would have been amazing. But we'll use temporal magic. What did happen to the Graveyard Keeper anyway, Aavak? There was just a timing issue, and the interest in the series seemed to be a little bit lighter than I was expecting, but I'll probably come back to that alongside Stardew now that I'm back to playing that. A lot of things have gone on in life in general that have freed up some time. Monsters who die in the temple have a chance of becoming a spectre. Where does it say that? Oh, yeah. Literally there. Oh, my lord. Right, it doesn't look like we actually Swarm Dew, which is said. Healing. Restores students' entire health. Let's pop bark skin on you. Okay, that was a good hit. Oh my lord, those are some frankly fantastic. Oh my god! I don't even know why I used this. My lord! Still holds a single candle vigil for Dragon Quest Builders. That is significantly more likely now that I know that my PS5 can just basically play my PS4. Like a fiddle. The adventurer and healer thank you again. They asked you to follow them. Their warrior isn't far. He was captured the previous day by a group of cultists and needs saving as well. Is this going to end at some point? Let's kill those cultists, I guess. Draw the card grotesque statue. Let's take this opportunity to wipe out those crazy zealots. Cultist Spectre, Archlich Cultist. This is getting too dangerous for us. The two of you can surely handle it. We might be able to talk with them. We have some great cultist friends. They might be reasonable. Has trait Deep Folk. Damn it! Okay, well, we're going to go for the harder battle. Tunk. Right, perfect. We managed to stop all of them. That is actually great. Okay, let's begin. Need some big numbers, please. Thank you. Need those blood pacts. Come on. Okay, we've got a Spectre, but that's hardly an issue for us. Okay. The three unlucky adventurers now reunited. Thank you enthusiastically for the help you provided. They won't ask you to save their thief, as it's too late for him. He wasn't lucky enough to get captured. They ask how they may repay you. The poor thief! You won't be going adventuring again anytime soon, so we'd love to have your equipment. I mean, that's not terrible. Just out of curiosity, where's your thief's body? Did he find treasure by any chance? I mean, that's a lot of gold. Dear Lord, that's a lot of gold. We did not do this for money. You don't owe us anything. As we stare off into the unknown depth of the dungeon, stoically. Jaw set. A sudden but very convenient draft of corpse breeze, locks flowing in the unseen wind. Ah, truly glorious. Eyes glistening in the torchlight. Hey, I am Llama. How you doing? Thank you so much for the 20 months, buddy. What do you want, chat? A thief, or we did not do this for money? Because I'm not going to take their gear. Is prestige useful after the current school? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, thief it is. Boom. Rats, sit down. Chomp. Chomp. Double chomp. Rude. Forward! Getting dangerous. But we've done bloody amazingly so far. Why is that X3 and X2? Wait. Don't tell me this levels up every combat, not just for the fight they're in.